Hey guys, Dave and Jamie from BowHunterPlanet, and today we're going to take a look at the new Bear bows.
So this year Bear launched a couple new bows. The Escape, which we see over here. This bow is shooting an IBO of 350 feet per second, 4 pounds, 6-inch brace height, 32-inch axle. Peak draw weights are 45 to 60 pounds, 55 to 70 pounds. And the draw range is 25.5 to 30 inches, so it's definitely a good variety on that bow. 75% let off with an MSRP of $999. So that's a great bow, and we haven't shot these yet, at this point. But when we start shooting, we know from the past experience of Bear from last year, we've had really good success with their bows. They are in our Experience Wild show, and from that, we've got to see these bows in action constantly. And I can tell you, they're second to none. They're very good quality, great shooting bows. So the other bow we got this year, which is very exciting, is the BR33. Now the reason I say it's exciting, it's a little bit longer bow. And I think I was really excited when Bear launched this bow because the bow has a lot of great things to it, but basically the one thing I love about this bow, not only this tan color, which I think is amazing, but the look of it. I love how it's got these the long elongated cutouts here on both sides. It just looks fantastic in my mind. This bow is IBO speed of 330, which is a little bit slower. It's not like the fastest bow in the box kind of thing, but it's a quality, hard-hitting, smooth shooting bow, and that's what I think we're trying to say, and that's the reason they did the BR33. 4.2 pounds weight, 7-inch brace height, 33.25 axle. Peak draw weights 45 to 60 pounds and 55 to 70 pounds. Draw range from 27 to 32. So this is great for anybody in between those lines, and people that we know that shooting a 31.5-inch round, this is perfect for that. And suggested retail again is the same $999. So you have a really hard choice this year if you're selecting a Bear bow between the Escape and the BR33. In my mind, that's a really hard choice. I think I go with the BR33 just for my personal opinion. I do love that it's a little longer. I bet you it's gonna be super accurate, and we'll get to letting you know about that very shortly here. But another cool thing about Bear that needs to be talked about is just that with the cam system, you can adjust everything yourself. It's all right there. The draw stops, everything's in here where you can make those adjustments. If you want to go between 27 and 32, you do it yourself. You don't need an extra mod to do that, which can save money, time, and going to the dealer to have that done. So let's get shooting these things. Set them up. Let's get shooting them, and we'll see how they do. All right, guys, we just got done shooting the new Bear Escape and the BR33. My thoughts on it were that I enjoyed the BR33 a little bit more, which is what I thought would happen. Just because it's a little longer, I thought it was a very accurate bow, but it's also a little more relaxing bow. It's not the speed demon, like the Escape is. The Escape is the muscle bow this year, so you're gonna have a little bit harder draw cycle than you would with the BR33, but it still has a great draw cycle. There's nothing wrong with it by any means. It's a very fast bow. And very compact too. What did you think about it?
Yeah, I think I like the Escape a little for my taste. It felt very fast. The design's great. There's a little hump getting over into the back wall, but that's because it's loading up, getting ready to go. It looks great to me. I mean, it was a pretty good shooter and really, really fast. You could tell.
I like the new limb pockets that Bear did this year. Redesign. You could tell it looks so much different. They put the B there for the Bear logo, which I thought was really cool. They put dampeners in here, their own dampeners. They also put them throughout the riser. One of the things that I love about the Bear bows is that the colors, you know, because they got the olive green, they got the Realtree white, the AP Snow. They have this tan, which I love. This tan. There's something about it that I really enjoy. But again, you know, you get the cams, you can do all your adjustments on, your stops, your draw length, whatever you want. Everything's built in there. They got the same cable rod system as they did last year, so that looks the same to me. Draw stops look the same. They've had these for a few years now, actually, different looks, but pretty much the same. These are new though. These look like speed studs of some sort. I haven't seen that before. That's actually a really cool design. It looks good on the bow, and I'm sure it does a really good job. And I like how it's like solid. You can't really break it, you know. So that's nice about it. But again, the BR33 is a force to be reckoned with. Really good shooting bow. The Escape, if you want a little bit smaller bow with more speed, you're looking for a more compact feel, and you want to be able to reach out maybe a little further because you're going to have a little more you know, speed on it. So if you want to go a little further with it. But I mean, all around whitetail bow, this is going to be an awesome bow for that. This bow here, I would say, is going to be more for bow hunting, you know, deer hunting, but also 3D. If you want to do 3D shooting, maybe even a little bit of target shooting, you could probably do with this bow. Another thing Bear does with the grips is they actually come off. There's just 2 bolts, and you can switch to different grips. They have just the side grips if you want those instead. Just depends on the feel you want and what you're looking for. So Dave and Jamie here for BowHunterPlanet. Make sure you visit Bear Archery online and check out their bows. You won't be disappointed what they have to offer, and also check out the new Flash. The kids bow they did this year, really great bow, very simple. The arrow is right in the middle of a whisker biscuit, so you can't go wrong. The kids, you put it in there, they can't fall out. It's a recurve style, has everything built into it, but you know, not even very expensive, and it gets kids outdoors, and that's really, really important. So they also have the Heritage line, so make sure you look for that if you're looking for the Walking Among Legends feel, and you want to go traditional and try that once in your life. Bear has a ton of that. Really great products. So, and you can also see Bear on our Experience Wild show, experiencewild.com. So check that out when you get time. Dave and Jamie, we'll see you next time.